Good morning, everybody. It's like 10 something where I am. Been up since about 5. Just made breakfast. Just took my shower. Did not wash my hair. I washed it yesterday. Before I put it up and start my makeup, like I said, I did get a couple of new things, so we're going to try it today. Even though I shouldn't, I want everybody to still see my face before the makeup goes on. Still how purple it is from these damn hives that I truly can't stand anymore. But I'm almost done with the steroid pack. I'm almost done with the itch pills he gave me. So every day there's more improvement, but you could see it's still really not pretty. So let's get this mop up out of the way, and we're going to actually see today how good I really am with makeup, to see if we can cover these purple blotches on the face. So I told you last week I am in Jersey. The humidity here today is disgusting. You could cut the air with the knife. That's how gross it is. So, all right, now before we get started, I did a little research, and believe it or not, I'm 54, never got hives in my life. So I don't know what the hell gave them to me. Still trying to figure it out. But I know when you get hives, I guess the swelling, they fill with fluid, then as they go down, the fluid goes away, so to speak. And I was left with some pretty crusty ears, nose, everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put a little bit of moisturizer on the dry spots, just to get rid of the dry patches that I had. You can still see my nose is purple. I did have so many requests over the last week to get back on here, but I literally looked like the creature from the Black Lagoon and just did not feel good at all. So I'm gonna give it a shot today, see if we could cover these marks, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna put a little bit of lift stuff on my lips before we start that. I'm going to try and turn this so you guys could see just a little bit. I hate to even say it, but nothing hit my mouth with the hives. Thank God. Alright, so let's just let this dry a minute, and we're going to get going. Alright, just to introduce the two new things that I'm going to show today is I bought this eye palette. It's from Too Faced. I don't have to worry about it because I've used Too Faced a million times, so I don't have to worry about putting that on my face. So I'm used to that ingredient. And also this new face powder from Too Faced. I don't know if I could say it. I know it's Born This Way. And this color is Seashell, if anybody's interested in what color, if they have colors close to my skin. But we didn't try it yet, so we're going to try it today. Alright, first thing we're going to start with is primer. We all know I use the IT primer. You only need a little dot like that. I don't know how much of these hives we are going to be able to cover today. I did put a little bit of makeup on yesterday because I had to go to the shoulder doctor. And it covered pretty good. And then last night when I took my makeup off, I was like, ah, shit, they're still there. But it is so much better than what it was. Okay, ladies, here we go. We're first going to start. I'm going to go as quick as possible. I know I say that all the time, but all right, we're going to start with foundation. Little dot on the hand. So hot today, I don't even want to put makeup on, but I can't stand another day of looking like this. I'm just going to add a little more to try and get these marks on my neck, because I do have to run to the store, my Sunday shopping, and try and get some of this purple on my nose. Alright, so we'll see how this is going to go. I'll tell you what, these hives were something that I probably won't wish them on anybody. And normally, I know my kids got hives a couple of times when they were small, whether from, it's an allergic reaction to whatever. But every time they got them, they were gone literally within 2 days. This is, I think, 10 or 11 days for me right now. But I don't want to keep talking about hives. It's covering. Not 100% yet, but we're getting there. I know my kids keep telling me, don't even put nothing in your face, let it clear, but I did go all week without makeup. I had to go to ShopRite the other day, my favorite store. And one thing I always taught my kids, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. So I'm trying to get out of the store as quick as possible because of so many people that I know, and we all know how it goes when you're trying to dodge somebody and you don't want to see nobody and get in and out. Of course, you got to meet everybody. So I actually made it to the cashier without anybody saying nothing or anything. And the cashier said to me, Donna, what the F happened to your face? And I was like, gee, thanks. And I'm like, I'm really trying to get out of here quick, so... And all she did, she just kept staring at me. But, whatever. Okay, that didn't cover that bad. So, plus I ain't got glasses on either, so it probably is bad, but I don't know. Okay, next we're going to move on to the Too Faced concealer. I told you guys the other day I use Cool Medium. We want to highlight what we want to highlight, and we want to hide, in my case today, a lot. So I'm just going to put very little on my nose because I don't want it to look cakey. Couple of dots under the eyes, hit the nose, that's okay though. Alright, now I'm trying to get these couple, can you guys see? I'm going to see if I could see in this mirror. This bad boy here, that's like really bad from the hives. And we're going to hit this T-spot just a little bit today. And we're going to blend that out if I could find. I'm not going to use any extra brushes on my face today, so we are going to do it as quick as possible. Alright, first we're going to do the eye. And everything is pounds, 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 pounds. You don't want to rub this. I mean, I know sometimes you slip and you want to rub, but to get it where it's not going to lay on top of the skin, where it's actually going to look like it's you and not makeup. That's the whole purpose of makeup. Unless you're out there like for I don't know, Halloween contest, fairy contest. I know the one page I belong to is doing, unless you want the makeup to be seen, and on the eyes is great. All these women rock their eyeshadow looks. I've been loving them. But like I said the other day, you gotta kind of be like a certain age to do that kind of look. Like, if I walked around with diamonds and jewels hanging off my face, somebody in this house will definitely get me locked up to insane asylum. All right, so that didn't do too bad with that purple, you could see. And I'm looking in the mirror, and it's honestly not bad at all, from what I could say. Okay, we're going to go to the pressed powder, just to try and matte. I like a matte face. I told you that the other day. My big fluffy brush. Now, I never wore this before, so I don't know what color it's going to be, but we'll see. Not bad. Get those ears. I hate to say get that neck, because when I said it last week, boy, did those hives get my neck. Not bad. Okay, so we're starting with a nice, if you didn't know all that purple stuff was going on underneath, might not know. I mean, the world knows now, but if you know me, you should know that I really don't care. All right, I'm just gonna go over my eyebrows with a Q-tip just to get off any, because I really wasn't looking in the mirror. Any foundation, any powder, any concealer, anything that I might have hit my brows with. All right, now, I do want to show you one new trick today. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you know it, and I'm sure a lot of you don't. To get the eyebrows where you want them to start, arch, and end. Now, we all know I got the microblading. I told you that last week. I did not show you, I guess because I really wasn't feeling good, how to actually measure where the arch is supposed to be, where they should come down to, and where they should start. So, before I take the cap off the pencil, because knowing me, I'll draw all over my face, where you want it to start is go up the side of your nose like this. So, go straight up the side of your nose like this. Now I have to look in the mirror because I can't see, and just make a little dot where they should start. Can you see that? All right. Now for the arch, go diagonal across the iris of your eye, and that is where the arch should be at its highest. So we're just going to mark a dot. There, and then as far as where it should end, go across this way, across your nose, across to your eye, and mark where that should end. Okay, so I got 3 marks. 1, 2, 3. So just so we're not uneven today, I usually do this without doing this, but a lot of people just let their eyebrows go however they want. Me, like I said, I believe it frames the face. My arches are just about dead on to where they're supposed to be. And this eyebrow does come down to where it's supposed to be, so I gotta mark that one. All right, so we're gonna start the brow. First thing I'm gonna do is line underneath. Very lightly. And bring that down to where I made that dot. God, I'm sweating today. Horrible. Gonna go on top. Bring it down. Gonna fill in here a little bit, very lightly. Get rid of that dot. All right, let me go on to the other one. And this is a good trick. I'm not gonna keep using the word trick. Just a good step for a lot of people that don't know, because believe it or not, a lot of people don't know. Where the eyebrow should start and should end. And once again, I said the products that I use, they are very forgiving. If you screw up like I just did and you got to wipe it off, it has a couple of seconds of setting time. Let me just clean up over here. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the dots that I drew. All right, and we're going to fill them in. Before I go to the powder, because just like your hair is multi-dimensional, it's not all one color, same thing goes with the brows. So I'm just going to put some stroke marks towards the arch, so they are not all one color. I'm actually excited. The other day I had bought a couple of new eyebrow stuffs. I think from Cella Beauty. And I am so excited for them to come and try them. I know Cella is an excellent brand. I mean, now I'm in like panic mode that I don't know what the hell caused the hives, so, but frig it, we're gonna try it anyway. Okay, pointy brush just to fill them in, and the reason why I do this is, like I said, just how we get gray in our hair. We get gray on our eyebrows. Honestly, at this point, if my hair came in all gray, I might leave it, but it's so sporadic that, like those women that have that head full of beautiful silver hair, if mine came in like that, I so would leave it. I remember what I said the other day, the first initial place you put the brush, that's where you're going to get your deepest color, whether it comes from contour, eyes, brows, wherever you initially put that brush, you're going to get your deepest color. So that's why always start to the arch and then work your way in. All right, so that one's done. We're going to move over to this one. Same thing, start at the arch. And go up in this little point I did there. This week when I go get my nails done, I am going to get waxed. Like I said, I didn't want to go anywhere this week. I only went exactly where I had to, and that was it. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm just moving the fan to the front of me because I'm dying in here. Oh, sorry guys, much better, but I hate the summer. Cannot get over quick enough. All right, so once you put the powder in, the brows, brush them out so there's no harsh lines. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, now, one more other thing I want to show you before we hit this new Too Faced eye palette is, one good thing about this IT foundation, I'm sweating like a pig and wiping it off and it ain't even coming off. Thank God. All right, get your concealer. Get a stiff brush. Where are you, stiff brush? You just want to accentuate the brows. I don't even know why I'm doing this today, but I just want to show you. Now, I see people, they take this and they smudge it all around. And like I said, if that works for you, great. But I just put a little dot on my hand like that. And I take the stiff brush, hit that, and just go underneath, drag it to the end, this will give them more of like a popping appearance if you want them to pop. And just on the arch on the outside. I know I look like I'm nuts now, but we're going to blend that. To the other eye. To the arch up on top. Okay, now we're going to blend that out. Swipe the brush. I did have a little tiny mini blender that worked good with this, but last week I threw a lot of my stuff out because I didn't know, like I said, what the hell was causing everything. So we're just going to blend this in. Pull it down towards your eyelid. part, just go up, blend it right into your foundation. Okay, can you see that? I'm gonna try and make one of my kids do research to try and how to kind of, because a lot of the tutorials that I see, it just goes fast, but my whole purpose behind this was for the older women, the women that thinks that, oh, I'm too old to wear makeup, I don't have to get dressed every day. Listen, I'm the type, I don't care if I'm just sitting on the couch, I get dressed every single day of the week. Okay, just spread that all out onto your lids. Make sure you got no creases. Something stuck there. Probably my skin coming off. Alright, we're gonna start the palette. Alright, this is all matte. I told you the other night, I hate shiny on me. I hate glitter on me. Some older women can pull it off. I am one that cannot. So this is what the palette looks like. It's got the highlighter, a couple of base colors, a couple of crease colors, a couple of transition colors. So let's see where we'll start today. I'm gonna start with this color here, down in the middle down here. It's called All Natural or Nature, I can't say. So it's something like that. So this is gonna be our transition color. And this, I think, yeah, it smells like chocolate. A lot of the Too Faced products smell like chocolate. All right, so we're gonna start the transition color, and the other trick for older women, not everybody, but it happened to me, your eyelids do start drooping. So that transition color, you wanna get up above that, so it'll actually make your eyes look brighter. Not brighter, bigger. And not so droopy. So we're gonna start this, and wow, they go on very smooth. I'm gonna bring this out to the point of my brow and lightly down into the corner. Wow, they go on really smooth. Gonna make it a little darker in the middle, bring it out to the end. Wow, they go on nice. And it kind of smells like I'm eating a Hershey bar without eating it. Bring it out to the point on the other side. I wish I could be like one of those young girls that could actually show you how to do this without looking into my handy dandy magnifying mirror, but I can't. I apologize for that one. Okay, so transition color is on. So far, we're using the one color. I recommend this palette. It goes on very, very smooth and creamy. Crease brush. Let's see. We're gonna do this top brown here in the middle. I think it's called Less is More. Let's see how much more less is. All right, so we're gonna start darkening the outer corner. Going to go in a circle and up towards the crease. But you want to go a little higher than the crease if you have the droopy eyelids, so you can actually see the color. But you want to blend, 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 blend. I cannot emphasize that enough. You don't want any harsh lines. I mean, I know it's hard if we're not makeup artists, and most of us are not. And I know I told you my daughter does makeup phenomenal. I just kind of learned myself as years went on. I watch things. I know what looks good on me. I know what does not look good on me. Wow, these go on nice. All right, so we're just darkening up that corner. Now I'm gonna go to one more darker color just to deepen it, and I guess we will do this, up here. It's called Sexpert. Weird name for an eyeshadow, but we'll take it. And we're just gonna darken this corner a little more. Just brush it up a little. I'll tell you, if anybody likes neutrals, mattes, get this palette. They go on really, really nice. I always liked Too Faced. I remember my daughter-in-law had a eyeshadow palette, and she's not a big makeup wearer, so she really only did like the sparkly part. And I borrowed it one day, and I think I actually used the entire color of the one clay color she had in it. And I finished it. Sorry, Kayla. Okay, we are going to go up to this highlighter color up here, this white color. It's called Heaven. And I'm going to put that just on the brow bone, going across. Use a stiff brush. Oh yeah, I need a waxing. Yes, definitely need a waxing. Okay, that's coming pretty cool. Too bad I didn't have a date today. Had some place to go other than I think I'm going to Quick Check. That's my big date today. Oh yeah, Mama Bugs needs a waxing. On this scar over here, I have this, not scar, on this eye, I have a nasty scar. I'll tell you a funny story how I got it. I'm sure we all have jeans with the holes in the knees. Well, a couple of years ago, I was going to the bathroom, went to go pull up my pants, and my right leg got stuck in the hole of the left knee, went flying in the bathroom, and cracked my head open. But I'm one of those clumsy people, so it's not a surprise. Okay, just gotta blend this one out a little more because I think it looks a little darker on this side. We add a little more on this one. I'll tell you, it looks pretty cool. All right, now I always like the lighter corners in the inner side. So let me try. I'm gonna get that stiff brush again. This one here in the middle, Nude Goals. Some funky names on these colors. And I'm not going to do a cut crease. Although one day, I can't wait to the fall, I want to do a cut crease with like an emerald green and a dark brown, but I'm not doing it today. Never did it before, but want to try. Well, ladies, I'm feeling this. Really nice palette. Way to go, Too Faced. A little more here. Okay, how's that coming? So I think this palette definitely is a hit. I am going to clean my brush. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of the Less is More color, the medium brown color, and just line underneath my waterline. I only like to go 3/4 of the way in. I don't like too much heavy liner on the bottom eye. To me, I just look older. All right. I think it's pretty good. All right, let's put this bad boy away. Excuse me. Okay, next thing, I'm gonna curl my lashes. I told you the other day I could have about 10 lashes. I don't even know where the hell they went to. But we work with what we got. Hold it there like 10 seconds. You can count if you want. I actually got Cher playing in the background. If anybody young is watching this, they're probably saying, who the hell is Cher? I love the 70s station on the TV and the radio. It brings me back to when I was like 10. All right, they're curled. All right, now we're gonna do liner. I also bought a new liner I'm waiting for with the eyebrow stuff. I can't wait to come in. I normally use pencil liners or shadow liners because we all know, because of my spinal surgery, I really don't have feelings in my hands. My hands shake, I can't see good, so I'm literally just a mess. But I started using liquid liner a week or so ago. And if my daughter's watching right now, she's like, Ma, you're gonna F up. But let's keep our fingers crossed, and we're gonna see how good we could do this liquid liner. This, I don't know what brand this is. I got this as a sample going back. Never used it up until a week ago, so. All right, bear with me on this one. from what I understand, is you make the line and then you got to fill it in. So that's what I'm doing. Not bad. Not bad for a newbie. I shouldn't talk till this one's done. Just fill it in a little bit, and then I'll look and see what a catastrophe I made. You know what kind of sucks? Like these young girls, they get it on so easy because they don't have no wrinkles in their eyelids. Their skin's real smooth, so they just go zoop and it's on. But I know the experts say the worst thing that you want to do when applying makeup is to pull things out, but if you don't pull them out, there ain't no way you can get over all those wrinkles without pulling it smooth. If anybody figures out a way, please let me know. Messed up. Hold on. Yeah, this certainly sets quick. We can fix that though. Is that what they say about live TV? If you mess up, you can't fix it? All right. So that went on fairly well, but let me just crease what I had, finish what I had to wipe off to get that blob of black on off my eye. I think it was this color. Yepper. All right, guys. So far, so good. Mascara time. I told you I bought this one. Mascara is very, very personal. Some people could get away with the drugstore mascaras. I wish I had every nickel I've spent in my life on drugstore mascaras. Just does not work for me. So this is actually Urban Decay Perversion. I tried this a couple of weeks ago. It came out as a sample I got at Sephora, and I loved it so much I went back and bought the full size. So because I got the hang-in lids, I'm going to have to lift my eye up to do the mascara. These colors do look really nice. I don't know what they look like on the phone. Of course, my hair is right across my eye, full of mascara. Hold on a sec, because I got the fan like right here. Yeah, my hair is like all in my face. I think I just pulled my hair. Let's do the other eye. Yeah, my eyelashes are horrible. I never wore false eyelashes in my life. Before my son got married a couple of years ago, I got the eyelash extensions done at the salon. And I honestly should have went to the woman that does my eyebrows, because she is phenomenal. Christine, you know I love you. She's at Timeless Beauty. I think they moved to, I know I'm going to say it wrong, Manalapan, but it could, yeah, I think Manalapan. Maybe, I don't know. She used to be in Point. But anyway, I went to go get the eyelash extensions for my son's wedding, and the girl did a horrible job. I think I got them done maybe 3 days before the wedding, and by the wedding they were all out. I did complain to the owner because it was costly, and I complained to her when I went to go get my hair dyed right before the wedding, and she didn't want to charge me, and I was like, no. That's not why I'm telling you. I'm telling you because people pay money for a service, they expect it to last longer than 3 days. I'm just wiping down the waterline because I really don't like anything on my waterline on the bottom. Okay, all-time favorite for lower lashes. I told you the other day, Tightline Mascara. Especially if you don't have a lot of lashes like me, it will grab every single little lash that you have. The wand is like this, real skinny. I was watching a tutorial last night. Beautiful girl was doing it. She was talking so much before she even got started what she was talking about, that, and I couldn't stop watching it because I was waiting to see what the heck she was even doing the tutorial on. I don't know if it was for hair, makeup. It wound up being both, but she talked so much that I guess she only had so much time with the company she was sponsoring, that in like 10 minutes after talking for over an hour, she threw her makeup on in 10 minutes. Okay, bronzer. Bobbi Brown. This is medium. I actually bought this a couple of months ago. I liked it, so I'm still using it. Come winter, I'll probably have to get a different color, but you're gonna make a silly face like that from ear to the mouth. Other side. If my doctor's watching this, he's probably saying, Donnie, get that friggin' makeup off your face. that I was down there the other day crying to him that I looked like an alien. All right, you are seeing a line, but that will get blended out. We're going to go over the brow, blend this all in. You really don't have to add. Bobbi Brown is very high-end cosmetics, so it does have a lot of pigment in it. Very little effort. And you all know about the skin cancer issue I have going on. So I really, the summertime I'm usually really, really dark, but like I said, this year wasn't happening. Okay, so that blended nice, and I'll tell you what, guys, hives are just about, they're there, but you still can't see. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of blush. I know people are asking me questions, but I apologize so much because I can't see. I just see messages being typed. And okay, the blush is also from It. It is almost empty. Just on the balls of the cheeks, not a lot. Out towards the ear or hairline. When you're done with that, I like to just get the old fluffy brush, put both lines together so you don't look like a cartoon. I'm not going to put no bronzer or anything on my neck because I really don't want to get back what I lost, and that, when I say that, I mean that because of the hives. I shouldn't even be doing this, but let me just blend this out up here. Please, ladies, do go up to the hairline. Don't leave spaces. All right, now we're just gonna put a little on our lips, if I can find it. I told you the other day, my daughter also turned me on to this. What the heck is it? My daughter has pure white, beautiful porcelain skin. And every now and then, and she really don't do makeup a lot because she does have 3 little babies, I told you. But when she does get dressed, she wears this beautiful brown lipstick and it just pops on her face. Anyway, long story short, I asked her, she says, Ma, it's not going to look the same on you because we have different complexions. And she's right, we all know that. But I had to try it. And it does not look the same on me as on her. But I got the lip liner, plus I got the color, which is Bow and Arrow. I'm not going to use this lipstick today, but I am going to use this lip liner, which is Bow and Arrow from Kat Von D. I think it's Everlasting Lip Liner. Glides on so smooth, no pulling, nothing. And older ladies, please, please, please don't ever go outside your lip line. Rub it together. This does not pull your lips. I know your lips are probably part of the thinnest skin on your face, and people that tend to get cold sores, I am one of them. I've been getting them since I'm a baby. You really don't like to pull on your lips, and that lip liner is the best I've ever used. And like I said, if I had back all the money that I've spent on makeup throughout the years, I'd be a very rich lady today. All right, I do want to try this. I got this for a sample. the other day at Sephora. It is from Chai, or the color is Chai, and I believe it is from Bite. So I do want to try this because I was just checking the consistency of it last night before I went to bed. Don't ask me why I do these things before I go to bed, but when I'm really nice. Now what we're gonna do, my next pet peeve I have in all the world is when I see lipstick on somebody's teeth. So we're gonna kind of kiss the napkin or tissue, and then to make that bad boy stay, setting powder. This will take you 2 seconds, but you will thank me later. I'm sure a lot of you already know it. Get the tissue across your mouth like this. Loose setting powder. This bad boy is not coming off until I take it off. All right, what do you think? Not bad for a face full of hives. I'll probably judge different after I put my makeup on, my glasses on, and look. I still don't have my earrings in, so I don't have to worry about cleaning them. I know you're probably sick of watching, so I'm not going to do my hair today. Maybe I'll do my hair tomorrow. You got to get that La Rev spray that I told you. The volume is ridiculous. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Any questions I got, I will answer you the best that I could when I get back from Quick Check. I think that's the only place I'm going to today. And I love you. God bless. Mwah.